Hello everyone, hello out there. My name is Sakaki619, and we'll be continuing the Ace Attorney Trilogy playthrough. This time, we're going to do it on stream. However, I won't have any kind of chat log happening on the stream, but I might have some notifications, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you don't mind that. So last time we played this game, it's been a while, and it was actually on the Edgeworth case, and we're gonna hopefully finish the Edgeworth case today. We'll see. And if we do, we'll see how far that we can get afterward. In any case, let's get right into it. Let's go. Continue. Episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes, Day 2, Investigation. It's been a while since I played. This is last time I played was on April 13th, and it's Memorial Day weekend right now. So, it's been some time. If you're gonna be watching this a few days after this Memorial Day weekend, and you had a Memorial Day weekend, or if you're watching the stream right now, I hope you're having a fine 3-day weekend. If you do have that extra day off, and hope you're having some good time to relax with your family and friends. So let's get right into it. December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Maya! Hey! Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Right, so this was after the first part of the trials. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? Oh, I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. Oh, I am not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Yeah, by sacrificing herself. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Oh, he just did her best. Have you been questioned yet? Dude, if we have to like protect her next, that'd be funny. It'll be like an extra thing to be an attorney for. No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. Oof, that's so messed up. Oh, you can pay for me, okay? Wow. Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Jeez. Why don't I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have. Hello, hi Vitamin K. Yay, indeed. It's been, the last date that I played this game was April 13th. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. Oh, I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Oh. Will this ever change examining this part? Probably not. Maybe. Present my badge, as usual. It must be nice, Nick. You can just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums will... I don't know, with your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you. But these are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. But showing her anything be useful? I don't know. Man, I have to refresh my memory about all this. It's gonna be extra hard. That's kind of strange. It's set on mine. Oh, that's strange. Yeah, it's set... category is that one, not the game. That's kind of lame. That means I have to manually do it on Twitch or something, because I said it's a category to Ace Attorney, but it's not actually the game, I guess. Oh, Category on my OBS is set to Ace Attorney Trilogy, but it's not on the actual live. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll cut this out of the video. Or not. There we go. It is now on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Cool. Thank you for that. Okay, we're back to playing. I'm watching myself playing. Technically, I am with OBS. Alright. So, let's go through these. So, this is by that one crazy lady at the lake. She was using this. A lot of. Set to automatically take a picture when the loudness is detected. Face of the lake. Robert's autopsy report. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. Lake photo. You know I played way too much Tekken if I read Taken as Tekken. Taken automatically on 12:25 at 12:15 AM. Misty face photo. An old photograph. Remember DLC? DLC6 incident. Exhibit A. Is written on the back. Yeah, this is something that's still kind of oh, actually, we kind of know more about this DL6 incident now with Mia's mom, or yeah, mom, I think, yeah. Gordy article about a monster sighted at Gord Lake. Overhead map of Gord Lake. Can be found in the victim's body. The ballistic markings match the murder weapon's barrel. Wow, we actually have the pistol now. A murder weapon, .22 caliber. Fired 3 times, bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Lotta's deposition. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Okay, yeah. She probably was not going to reply to any of these. Maybe this one. Yeah. Oh, there we go. My mother. Oh, Mia. Yeah, their mother. Okay. Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not so sure it was the right thing to do. Oh. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. Wow, I'm horrible. Let's show her something nicer. Gordy! See? I want to see Gordy too! If he really exists. Well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Once his trial is over, let's get some fishing poles and go down to the lake. And then I'll get taken down into the lake. Even if there is a monster in that lake, fishing poles sound like a bad idea, see? Does it show anything? Oh yeah, isn't that the enlarged photo Lotta was talking about? Uh-huh. It's nice and big. But you can't really see the face any clearer, can you? Exactly. Camera. Nope. How about these? Oh, so the markings on this bullet and the barrel of the pistol matched. Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that. How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? Von Karma rubbed it in so much. So which one of these are the ballistic markings? I'm not really sure. Could someone just be saying that because they were hired by the criminal? Mr. Edgeworth's prints are on this pistol, aren't they? Yes, the prints from his right hand. I recall there was a thing in the last one where they were saying that it could not have been his right hand, it had to have been the shooter's left hand. So it doesn't make sense that it's Edgeworth's right hand markings or something. But they must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting. What? Really? Yeah, sometime after the shooting. See? Yeah, the shooter used his left hand after all. We proved that. Bye. Have fun in jail! Just kidding. Not sure what to do. I guess find more clues. December 26th, Grossberg, law offices. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. How convenient! Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Examine everything! Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. I guess Mr. Grossberg isn't getting that painting back. I feel kind of bad for him. I don't think there's anything interesting, but might be worth a try. Yeah. Just talking about like how it looks. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Everything is just so too expensive here. Wait, what is this? Record thing. Oh, okay. Wow, it's been so long, I don't even know how to play this game anymore. And then we go to here. Wow! Also, yeah, this is very small. I'm gonna enlarge it. Look at that! With the message, Uwu! Uwu to you too, Vitamin K. Uwu for subscribing for 7 months! Thank you for your Prime subscription. Uwu, eyeless connection. How are you, buddy? Detective Gumshoe's not here. Uwu. Gumshoe's at the scene again today, huh? Oh, really? Is it like happy? Well, not happy, but hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. Eyeless connection. He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Ooh, not following protocol. I bet he wouldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. This is so funny. If you look at this poster, a poster of a female police officer. Wait, no? That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Thank you, Eyeless Connection. Thank you. It's a little strange when the chat is not on the stream, but much appreciated. Let's see. Let's go to Gourd Lake. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Probably. I don't think anything would really change. I wish that it could show the check mark once we've actually seen it before, so I don't have to go through everything again. I know some things change, but that's fine. December 26th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Sus! Probably out paying through the nose on a date with a lovely fiancé. Fiancé. Okay, let's just move on. I don't think I'm gonna find anything interesting here. Move to woods. No, we still haven't really discovered anything in this rental shop. This is the most suspicious thing for sure. Oh! What's up, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, pal. The trial today, Yeah? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say a good show, but it wasn't really all that. Although you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. What? Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. I don't know how. I forgot how I spoke as him before. There were just kidding. There were 2 witnesses. Oh, that's all. I didn't even have to like try hard for this. I was wondering who that other witness was. Or who was it? So, sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Ooh, the silent treatment. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. Ooh. The DLC? DLC? DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. PTSD, I was thinking with the sound. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Sad. I want to talk to you about my FA. Huh? She's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. That's contradictory to what she said. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear too. Aw. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Aw. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on mine and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Whoa! What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Oh, wholesome Edgeworth. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Wow. Let's just break into her SUV and then find out if she's the culprit or not. Just kidding. Wonder why she brought this one as a convenience store right up the street. I think this is her home. Maybe. There's food, medicines. No camping. She technically can be arrested, I guess, for camping. Yes, push it! The trees go quite thick. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Because it's a very secluded spot. I see. Find Gordy! Lotta's camera started staring at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. That's all. That's all, folks. Let's go to this boat rental to see if anything happens. Yes! December 26th boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Great. Never mind. The small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. I bet that's the witness. That's my only explanation. But they can't really see it from this angle either, I think. Based on the map. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat on the dock. Look, it says stores, kitties. Okie dokie. Let's see the court record again with the map. So yeah, if you were here, depending on where the incident happened, I think it happened around here. So the boat rental place could not see it or something, or she could not see it. One or the other, I think, because of that angle. Yeah, I think she could not have technically seen it because of this angle. And then if the incident happened near the boat rental shop, then only if someone who was at the food stand or at the boat rental place could see it, or anywhere in between. Or if you're on like the opposite side, I guess. Interesting. Almost, interesting. Let's get out of here and go back to the detention center. Hello. Hi, Maya. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators are really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. That like verb posted bail is very interesting. I've never actually known that's the expression for it. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Oh. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We can go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. No, let's do it. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? I was just there! Sure. Phoenix. Useless. Wow, Pepsine with the sub! Hype! That 2-month streak. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you always for hanging out, you know, on the streams and in Discord chat. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good lunch. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable over here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. Okay, do you want to live here? I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about me. I should leave her alone. Go back, Gord, and find Gordy! There aren't many cops around here today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Ew! Where the hell did she come from? You know, they always say criminals come back to the scene of their crime. Hey, it's Lada. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Jump scare. Seriously, that was a jump scare. You know, I realized this, but she looks like kind of Rock Lee with her outfit. That's really funny. She's gonna drop these weights and go like extremely fast. Lana, so you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? She gonna help us. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Yeah, we kind of realized. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. You better regret it. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I should know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you... That's what I was thinking. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figured, the trial's only stoked in the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lada, you go, girl. You go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lada, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. That one Katamon didn't want me to say nothing about it. Ooh, what information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, if I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Wink, wink. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. Spit it all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Okay, I don't know if that helps your case, but okay. Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? Well, what do we do, Nick? No deal! Deal or no deal? Find out in the next episode of Deal or No Deal. Of course no deal, just kidding, we're gonna deal. Because it's story related and we need to know the information, so let's do it. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? Completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. I knew it. That's a good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. I knew it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch within car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first. Got it. Okay. Alright, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's go hunting. Let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Or we get some fishing poles and we just go into the lake and fish. Get some fishes. Yeah, that is actually a good question. What the heck do we do now? Maybe someone will appear. What the freak? Samurai. Oh, they did decorate again. Brazil, Germany, Japan. I don't know what that is actually. What is that? India? Korea? China? United Kingdom? Maybe New Zealand or Australia? What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya, what is with this over his big jacket and his shirt? Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. It was all, if you like, put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow! That's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. She knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Show him the gun. Okay, fine, you suck. Gordy. Yes, that's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I could cook them. Huh? Oh, Gordy. Do you think Gordy really exists? Yeah, I think so. Somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. You know, it could just be that... Wow, I just realized, but that really could actually be the... Well, no, okay. Because the incident happened at night, right? So, I guess it couldn't be like when Edgeworth and the other person was on the boat. But that'd be really funny. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. That's the spirit. Okay. Talk to me. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in the court alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Oh, wow, that's kind of messed up. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Maybe that was why. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy. I've had that for about a month, yeah? It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Yeah, exactly. Or even earlier today. Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. What? Sus. Compressor? Maybe one of its parts fell into the ocean. It exploded. That'd be really funny. Compressor. Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. Ooh. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Interesting. That would make sense for the big sound. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. This could have been actually the thing on in the picture, actually. Like, it looks like it's in the water. It could have fell into the water. That'd be funny. I guess it's good advertising. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really, true connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Why are you sweating? Man, what a drag that was. I like how he still has Christmas decoration. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. It's true. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Oh, hey, good idea. What have I done? Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? I like how I clicked the tree, but she's talking about the lake. Say Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh yeah, I think we went through this. I'm sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. Hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. Yeah, I think there's nothing else. Okay, let's skedaddle. Anything else? No. Still have to get knowledge about Gordy though. We already went through that. I think we just have to move to somewhere else. Lada is in the ooh, let's see if something new happens here. Okay. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. Or they're inside the building and they're just trying to keep a low profile. I get it. Zip nada. Nada. Nothing. Hey y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Uh-oh. Doesn't she like... Oh, jeez, that's so sensitive. What the heck? Doesn't she transform when she sneezes or something? I told y'all, no sneezing! See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. You trigger on one of Von Katama's finger snaps now. Jeez, how quiet does she have to be? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Oh, Nick, pay the lady. Get his money. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about the case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. Wow, what? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. Yeah, UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career-making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. More Gordy. Wait, what? I already did this though. What? It didn't show the check mark. I thought it was gonna be like an extra part for this. UFO. Have y'all seen UFOs? Why doesn't it show a check mark on this one? That's weird. What if you get a picture of Gordy and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar! I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do you think I am? The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial? Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see! Oof. I'm glad I did that enlargement. No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now, or worse. There's never a lack of drama when you're on a case, is there, Nick? What, are you always on the edge, the verge of horrible failure like this? Careful, this stress will send you to an early grave. And thanks for the cheerful message of support. That's how I raise the sensitivity of my mic. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Okay, sorry. Probably nothing for these. Let's see. Yep, okay, let's go. What about this one? The laws. Okay, I guess we just have to look around. Look around, look around. Kinda stuck now, because I don't know besides these what to do. Maybe if we... Oh! You know who might know? Or who we haven't talked to yet is the other guy from the... Okay, well... for sure, I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving is much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Yada yada does it. Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? Well, any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think. Poor Maya, she probably thought about me the whole time she was in there. I know, Phoenix. I think I have to just keep on. Yeah, I want to see if Grossberg is back. No? Now I'm confused. I'm generally not sure what to do. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Edgeworth. Duh! Edgeworth is still here. looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Yeah, okay, so something has to trigger that. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the loan suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. Ooh. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in the court tomorrow too. That's tough. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, in DLC, it doesn't look I can't read today. It doesn't look good, pal. You just drink some of my orange juice. I have an ice cube. This is a struggle. Okay, there we go. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? 100% orange juice. 100% orange juice. The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oof. Oh, Detective Gumshoe is Detective Gumshoe scaring me, Nick? Oh, sad. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lada. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Wow. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Whoa, secret weapon. Really? You can take whichever one you like. What? Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show him to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog, still in training. Oh, cool. Missile! Missile! Here, boy. Oh! So dorks. What the fudge? It's a canine? Here he is. Ah, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us? How? No. Next secret weapon, number 2, a fishing pole. Yes! Just what we needed. Use our skills from Pokemon. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? I like how Phoenix is finally believing it. You never know until you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. I can only choose one of these? Secret weapon number 3, metal detector. That seems more reasonable. Here, Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with the metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. That's a good point. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Can we just get all 3? Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. That's messed up. I mean, Missile is an adorbs dog. A fishing pole would sound reasonable for an actual live thing, but I'm more suspicious about the incident that what's his face had. Bucks? What's his name? Butts? with the samurai thing. The one filled up with air. I have a feeling it exploded in the piece. Oh, there you go, Larry. It fell into the lake. So I'm gonna get this metal detector. Can you borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. I bet you... Okay. Yeah, I guarantee any of these items I would have found it either way. But it would have been a different way that I found. That's kind of funny. Maybe I should have chose the dumbest thing then, like the fishing pole. That would have been really funny to see. Anything is possible. Anything. Thanks, bro. Now, look at my attorney badge. Oh, wow, okay. Sassy! He thinks it's a little too early for me to proudly wave it around. You can be proud of yourself when you get Mr. Edgeworth declared innocent, pound. Okay. You're cool. I don't care who you are. No one can tell me that's Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, come on, it doesn't look like him at all. But Edgeworth has admitted he was on the boat. Then he's the one being shot then. He seemed fine in court today. Details, pal. Details. Whose side are you on anyway? All I'm saying is we have to respect evidence. Robert Hammond. He was the defense attorney in the DLC. Oh my god. I'm forever gonna say it as DLC. I don't care anymore. If I say DLC, I'm just gonna say DLC. Thank you for counting. Counter 3. If I had an editor, I would just add that. Counter 3. ZL6 incident trial. He's the one who got the sole suspect off the hook. I wonder what Mr. Edgeworth thinks of him. Not much, I'd wager. Wait, actually I want to learn more about that. Oh, okay, he was a DA. He's the one who got the sole suspect off the hook. He wonders what Mr. Edgeworth thinks of him. What the heck? I'm pressing present. Okay. Yeah. What about the ballistic markings? Yep, it was fired from the murder weapon without a doubt. From a meter away, so it would have to have been from someone else on the boat. What do you make of this, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, making something of things is your job. Right. Since when do lawyers have to do detectives work for them? Maybe you should tell me why Mr. Edgeworth's prints were on the weapon, pal. Huh? How should I know? As you can see, it's a metal detector. You use it to look for bullets in the ground. Oh! If you can find that monster with it, all the better. Interesting. I didn't even know that was actually what it's for. Now, she heard 2 gunshots, right? But wait, look at the court record. According to this, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. What? How is that possible? Ah, the 3rd shot. Oh, I see. Maybe I can find the bullet where the 3rd shot was shot, and that would maybe prove that Edgeworth just used the gun to shoot it afterward or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really sure about this yet anyway. But it would explain his fingerprints though. But he wouldn't actually shoot someone, he would shoot something else. Maybe it was a practice shot or something. Yeah, see? Okay, let's go. Let's go! Is he back? I think I have to get proof and then he'll come back. Baby, come back! Edgeworth, come back! You can blame it all on me. You are not... What's the word? You're not the culprit? Guilty! You're not guilty! Let's go to the boat rental shop. Oh, ho ho, croissant. Beep beep beep. Hey Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Go, Maya, fetch! Nick, look. Huh? Wait, it's the flags. Aha! It's related to the last time it was the explosion with the samurai balloon. Huh? An air tank. Huh? The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh, huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It's the flags. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Tell me the truth, Larry Butts. Are you the culprit? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Start sweating. Say, is this air tank yours? But why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary school. What? And used cars dealerships. He's not wrong. But look, why would I need a tank anyway? To go diving. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? To inflate what? I like how he's having a hard time holding his face. What else? That big puffy steel samurai. No. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah? Do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on, look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! No. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... BLAM! Lost. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. Oh, I knew it. What? Off into Gourd Lake. It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Out of my gourd. Lols. That's the guy. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was his thingy. But we have to... Look how it looks. Oh, it's the hand! It's part of the hand. Yeah, it's one of the hands. It's so funny. Yeah, exactly. So the tank of the steel samurai you're trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, Kyonsu gave me that steel samurai after all. He went out every night on the boat, so then he would also be possibly a witness to the crime. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Lol. It flew out way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened. No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery. Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, we have to tell Lada. Okay. Tell Lada. But don't we need actually proof? Like actual proof? Whatever. Hello, Mr. Lawyer. I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Lada, there's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? I knew it. Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, I guess we can. No lawyer worth his badge can make it. I don't actually have the proof yet. I don't think. Maybe we can show this. Take that. There's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand here near. There's a stand here near a stand hot dog. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He uses air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? Mm-hmm. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the tank. The tank fell into the tank. The tank fell into the lake at the same time. I can't read today. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo... Wait. So, you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? I bet that'll make her more happy. Oh, well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Sad. Poor Lotta. So, tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying that something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up that path there. I knew it. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. See? Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. He was just keeping a down low profile. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. The camera clicked twice, you know. Ooh. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a lake. Mm-hmm. He probably shot somewhere else, though. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. 11:50, so it's before midnight. Bye now. I'll take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Oh, poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butt. Ew. Someone should whip that butts into shit. That sounds weird. I like how nonchalant he looks. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. What? I don't see anyone though. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? 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 Why can't I see this? Strange. I can see that. Hello? 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 I don't know what to do. Looks like you can't interact with anything yet. Let's go to Edgeworth. Oh, what? Oh. Wow, fishies. Giant parrot. Oh, Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Oh, Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Aw, you make your old man proud. Aw, when you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. Now I'm supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello, it's Squawk! Nick, what was that? A parrot, the one on that perch. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick? What's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello! Yep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. And now we're just gonna sneak around and steal all the clothes we can get. Oh, poor old guy. It looks like a kitchen unit. Pretty clean. Funny, it doesn't look like the type would keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Is he delusional? Look, a little safe. It's locked. Did she try? Wow, he has a television here too. Trash. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on this table. Dude, I really want one of these. These are so cool. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that in the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. That sounds great. I agree, Maya. And what, talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Ooh, fishing rod. This fishing pole looks expensive. Okay, parrot. Fight me. Wow, there are lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. Oh, what? You forgot, man? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, hello. See? That's all she says. Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. It's a clue. The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker. Answers to the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Well, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly! Cute. I just found a new friend. Oh my god. A pasta shop? Yeah, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. West? The pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes! You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Americanified. You're right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all-in-the-family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Dude, how are they gonna bring this guy up for a witness? Good luck. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. No, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, damned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is a witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. The animation's so good. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Oh, everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228! Squawk! Oh my god, this girl's literally about to steal his stuff. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. But hey, don't get me involved in any little heist schemes. Yeah, seriously. But now that we have the number, why don't we just use it? It's so funny, this is gonna happen every time. At a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge out of everyone. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. and Nick. Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place in this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Fine. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? Dude, it sounds bomb, actually. They better make it spicy. The fires of the Phoenix rising from the ashes. I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Oh, we're back to Keith. Oh, wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? I guess through Polly. Don't think he's gonna recognize any of these. Ah. Yeah, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Gee. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, do you know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Yeah, probably nothing for this. I wonder if he knows about Gordy. You know about Gordy? No? Oh, son. Polly. Okay, let's do Polly. Polly, here's my only friend in the world. Damn! Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, hello! Yep. Let's get some more information. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yep. It was after midnight, but okay. And then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Well, yep. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, I promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yup, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Polly, have we forgotten something? Ah! Don't forget DL6! Oh shit! Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6! Ah! What? The DL6 incident. Hey, I mean Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? How would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? Sus! I think I need to do a little more research on this DLC incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. The plot thickens. Okay, we go back. We go back to criminal affairs, Detective Gumshoe. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gord Lake? Oh yeah. Old man who runs it appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called him Slaughter Hard yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. Ooh. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. Ooh. Can we bring up Polly? Polly! Activate! Activate my Polly trap card. What's that, parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. Hey! That incident? The DL6. What? Dang. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6! I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to the DL6? Ooh. Yeah, he just meant DLC. True. Don't forget DLC! Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Though there is a station records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Nice. Nice. Okay, Nick, to the records room. Ooh, guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Oh. You seem surprised. Huh? Well, no, not at all. Glad it worked out for you. Ooh, records room. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff, quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred, because of DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. That was fast. Just let me know what you want me to do. Want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. December 28, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days the case is closed. Dang. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Ooh. No one knew about that. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Oof. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. Looks like Edgeworth, maybe his father, and then the other guy. 5 hours. That would be scary like that in the dark. True. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? Oh, he said that his father was shot before his very eyes. Sad. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. See, do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Again, similar 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Interesting. Was it to frame the Miles again? Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds like just like the current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DLC 6 was Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi? I wonder if that's a pun for something. Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. Must have been this guy, maybe? So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Or was he? Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? Yeah, he could be the owner of that lake house. Or the boat store. He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth, though. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? That sucks. Poor Edgeworth. Right, that's probably all we'll be able to find here. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Oh boy, okay. Oh gosh. How long was that? It was an hour and a half just to go through this part? Well, more like an hour, I guess. Crazy. We'll try to finish this trial. I do want to finish this, so let's get into it. Alright, let's get right into it. Day 3 trial. Oh, I already saved. Day 3 trial. December 27, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution's also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Vodacautum, your opening statement. Wow. Very well. No opening statement, so... Oh dang, objection, not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Or so you think. It'll be 3 minutes and 1 second! Because I object, and prove you wrong. Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Bah, you must question everything. It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. I bet it's not, and we're foiled. Oh, it is. Witness, state your profession. Pasta shop owner. I'm the proprietary of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. Oh, I wonder if his snaps do something. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. You still haven't heard who this old guy is. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. No. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Ooh. Here we go. Is it Yanni Yogi? Well, I'm not really sure yet. Wow, Pepsin with the cheer. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. That's like one of the first bits I've ever gotten. Thank you. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He could testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Here we go. Here we go. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yup. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang, yup. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Okay, so just about then the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. What? There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. What? Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. What? Yes, Mr. Wright. What? Of course I'm going to cross-examine. How dare you? What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine a witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Here we go. Hold it. Just after midnight, you say? Yup, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yup. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did, yep. You see, continue. Restaurant or boat rental? Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? Prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. If he thinks, like, Phoenix is like Keith, and then he thinks Amaya is Meg, then he probably thinks Karma is another person as well, because he thinks of everyone as a certain person in this past. I wonder who he thinks Karma is. Because he seems to be like very... like he would do anything Von Karma asks. The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Ooh, they concede that. Then I heard a bang, yup. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there, I couldn't see clearly, but I figured there was 2 men out there, yup. But you couldn't see them clearly? Yup, at the time, that is. At the time. Weird. So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yup. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. By your window? Yeah, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Ooh. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as if he was walking by, too. Ooh. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. What the? Oh, he fell. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Interesting. Cheat. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What? I mean, obviously I'm going to try to keep raising an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead, but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good, there's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Aw, can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. I lost. Game over. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. That sucks. No. Wait! Oh, is she gonna do it again? Oh no, it's him, right? Me! Is it Lotta? It's Larry Butts. Nice. But Larry, what are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. What are you talking about? But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did, a gunshot, that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify! Order. Isn't there, like, an official process, like, for this to happen? Is it allowed? Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry, he could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. That's cool. Well, what is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Dang. Mr. Von Karma, I ordered you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we'll hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Dang. We survived it. Whew. Well, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Edge. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yeah. He said he went looking for the steel submarine balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went to a daze. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. That makes sense. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials. Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. That someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Oh boy, here we go with Larry. Larry the Butt. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. That night I was out on a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Truth. So maybe I might actually get, like, hurt if I press on something. Oh, well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Looking for something? Yeah, Mr. Buzz, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. Haha, that's actually accurate. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. This is important. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12. Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. Wasn't there a boat out on the lake? Ooh. Mr. Butts. Whoa, whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Yeah. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Don't worry, Maya. You just be yourself. Very unsure, actually, because I think the hint is that there's a shot before they went out on the dock, or out onto the lake, and that's like a hint for why there's 3 bullets missing from the gun or something. So let's see. Maybe this one? What? No, it's not. Yay, life dead. Life dead. Okay, I'm gonna be more careful this time. Didn't see a boat. Tricky. Contradictions. Oh, there was only one boat missing. No. Okay, maybe about the foggy thing. Like he said it was too foggy to see. And he says that he didn't see the boat, right? But you could actually see the boat with, at least the boat with because of the photo, right? Maybe. Let's see. Okay, the witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Nope, guess not. I might actually lose this part. Let's see. Let's keep pressing and see what we can do again. I said it was too foggy. He's not sure. Did he? I mean, should I present like evidence about what he's looking for? Quietly slipped. You know, he didn't mention about... The old guy didn't mention Buzz going back to the rental shop dock, right? Can we present? I guess when the first bang happened, would he have been in the photo or something? If he heard the first one, he should have heard the second one. That's what I'm thinking. Oh crap! Oh, whew, I thought I presented it on accident. Need to talk it out. Need to just say ideas and think about it. Gordy will be one idea to bring up because he doesn't say what he's looking for, and you can say, okay, you can bring up, oh, you're looking for this. You're not actually looking for Gordy, but you're looking for a balloon, but it's not really a contradiction. That's what's kind of throwing me off. 11:50 p.m. shows an empty lake, and that was when the first bang happened. Ah, it contradicts with what he said, 12, right? Maybe that's what I was missing, the time. Here, this is when he says, we ask what time, and he says 12, and then, but then it wouldn't be at 12. It had to have been 11:50 when I heard it, because of the photo. So let's present that, maybe. Or here. Okay. It's one of these, I think. He's sweating on this one. I feel like it's this one where you have that, where you can contradict it, like, oh, he's actually still there. Did he actually go home? That's the question. I presented this and I'm pretty sure on this, but it didn't work. I thought the contradiction would be like 2 shots instead of 1. $12.15 for this one. $11.50 for the first one. So he heard the $11.50 one, and then he left right after that. Lara also says she heard 2 shots after midnight though. Okay, So he heard the one at 11:50. Lotta heard the two that are after the midnight, which is explaining in total the 3 shots from the gun, huh? Well, I'm probably gonna lose a lot of life in this one. I don't really care. I just wanna try out the options I'm thinking. Let's present the one at 11:50. Yep, doesn't work. Maybe I should bring up one of the files instead. Should I bring up that he's looking for the... No, it wouldn't make sense why he was looking out for the balloon. That's not a contradiction. He's looking for something here for it. Hardly slip back. This is 12. Here. Maybe you heard the actual gunshot, the one where he got killed. No, I doubt it. So yeah, okay. See, this is one thing I forget. Like the highlighted ones probably are like the contradictory kind of things that I should look out for. But I always consider every possibility, so that's probably where it's hinting me to find the contradiction. But that's what I did. I showed the file where it says 2. Okay, let's bring up Lotta's statement then maybe. I think I did, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one that I... Pretty sure I used this one. And it didn't work. Maybe the gun? Maybe this one? It's one of these, but I really don't know. I mean, this could also be potentially one of them, but I don't think it's too early for this one. Or this one too. It's too early for these. I swear it should have been this one. It doesn't make sense. We can use this one, I guess. I mean, what have I got to lose? I'm pretty sure I'll lose this one. Okay, I see. One shot. One shot. One shot. What could be contradicting that? Could be contradicting. It's gotta be the number of shots or the time of the shot, right? Or maybe that he was still around for some reason? This one is very tricky. Very, very tricky, 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 tricky. Is this a contradictory thing if I say that if I show the photo of the boat? Pretty sure I presented that already. Maybe this is the contradictory thing, that he should have seen it based on the map. I mean, he was... Oh no, yeah, he went here and then he should have been able to see it. Maybe he was distracted or something. Well, we're gonna lose this one, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. We'll try again. And guilty. Very interesting. Very, very tricky. Oh, we have to go through all this again? That's good. That's fine. Should have saved before the... Skip, 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 skip. Oh, he doesn't remember anything before 3 years, or like a few years. That's curious. I don't think I'm gonna press anything. Well, actually, I do. Maybe. Just to prolong it or something. That's exactly. I don't think I need to do any of this, because it's always gonna be... Wait, did I present something before? I don't think I did. Man, what was this? The contradictory thing in the with Larry? I'm trying to think. Pretty sure I'm on the right track. It's just the right evidence. Here's two bangs. Bang. Wait, actually, this might be very important for the next part. The bang, where did it seem to go? He says from the lake. Ah. So if the first bang is the one that Larry heard, then it should coincide with the one that Caretaker heard. And he's confident that it happened from the lake. Okay. Yeah, he was able to see it. For the first shot. I'm pretty sure I showed that photo. That's weird. Wait, at the time. So it coincides with those two. And he was able to see a boat from the boat rental place. But he could at least see the boat. Well, I guess that is a contradiction, but I'm pretty sure it... I'm so upset. We'll see. 2 gunshots total. Fog is thick, but you can still see the boat. I actually died. So I'm going back to the part where I left off. Yeah. It's fine, I'll keep dying, I don't care. I'm fine if, like, I actually don't want hits for this part. I'll probably be stuck for a while, but that's okay. Wish I can save it here though. Oh, I can. Yay. Cool, I can't save it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Now that I lose, I can come back right here. Good. Okay. First thing first, I'm gonna see if I can contradict him on the point where he thinks where he says he didn't see a boat out on the lake, because everyone else says that, like, I mean, the photo proves that you can actually see out on the lake, and you can see a boat, though you can't see the figures, and even the old man was able to see it. So, I want to prove that as a contradiction. And if this is not right, then I don't know what to do. Seriously, how is that not a contradiction? What is the right file for this? Is it this one? Maybe this one? You can see from his... I don't understand why that's not a contradiction. It's so annoying. Would the photo of Gordy actually be kind of helpful? Because if he was going home from the boat rental and he was going this way, then going toward the exit or the entrance, he could actually still see from here, which is where that photo kind of was possibly taken. Very confusing. Which point do I challenge? It's a lot. This is not important, apparently. Yeah, I already saved before I lost the health. So I'll probably like lose again if I need to, and then replay it again. After 11. After 11. Not the boat, not the boat like owner. The rental. Okay. Well, let's see. Again, I'm gonna probably lose this again, but my mind thinks of so many different possible ways you can say a contradiction, but the game expects it a certain way, so I'm just gonna always, you know, I'm not aligned to the way the game is expecting me to think right now. So I'm just gonna try whatever I think. Like, for example, he's talking about 12, he's gonna run. Okay, oh my god, jeez, go get some coffee. Like, for example, this one in my head, it's like, oh, he went back to the dock and put his boat back, and he says that by that time it was 12, but, you know, he didn't mention anything about a gunshot, or like another bang, which could have happened because of the second lake photo, which happened at 11:50 p.m., you know? So it contradicts the time thing, but it's probably, you know, it might not be right. Just because the game is not expecting me, see? So, unfortunately, I'm just not aligned with what the game wants me to say right now. Unfortunate. And then the gunshots, you know? There's like 2 gunshots that people say, and then he doesn't see the boat, and then everyone else says that they saw a boat, so it's like, okay. The only thing I have for a boat is this one, and I think I tried the camera too. The autopsy? I don't know, maybe. Time at death, sometime on 24th or 25th. It's neither, either or. What else? Nope, not gonna work. Okay. It seems like a very important point to challenge, but the things that I think would work don't challenge, or it doesn't work. I'm just not sure. And then here it's supposed to be 2 gunshots. Everyone says 2 gunshots. Which I presented this, but it didn't work. I'm so confused. Oh, I swear I presented this! Did I? Oh my god. I'm so upset. I swear I did it. What did I press last time then on accident if I didn't press this one? That sucks. Well, wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang, you sure? That's what I said. But Miss Slaughterheart testified. See, you can hear it in the entire in this entire video, this stream, that I've mentioned this already. Miss Slaughterheart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs, and the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. See? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Nick, you know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. Maybe the other ones were forced to say 2 gunshots by the Von Karma. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts, what? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Dummy. Order, and stop that booing. Boo! Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion. Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue testimony? Yeah, continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. What Larry heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to the real booming loud, like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. Ooh, the time. Maybe you can confirm. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is, Judge. Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. So you turn on the radio. Hey, I just wanted to hear Seba's voice, you know? Ooh, you don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone! I shouldn't have said anything. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio. See? Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you're listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? Real booming loud, like... Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on? Yeah. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. But I'm sure I heard the gunshot. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? The time, I guess. If we got the DJ. Or the recording or something. Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Yeah, well, how do you know if we don't ask? Very well. Mr. Buzz, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Oh, almost Christmas. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. It does. The timing. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. It's before the midnight, so I was right. It's the first shot before the boat was out. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I'm about to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Yeah, here. I want to present the time. No, it's not a contradiction. Ah! It's a contradiction to the other one with the time of the other two shots. Oh, I should have saved. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna make another save in this part. Even though I'm like almost dead. Whatever. Christmas. The first shot was here, see? Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, the DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes? But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of that fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 12:25. 12:15 a.m., 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him, suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? He's right. Larry is not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Ta-da! I already had everything like set up, I just needed the first clue. And I already had that clue! I swear I selected it. I'm so sad. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24, 11:50 p.m. Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture, Your Honor. The real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Nope. Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Dun dun dun. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? Gordy? Is he gonna bring up Gordy? There was no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed triggering the camera. Nope. The sensitivity. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence, if you have any. Well, it is actually kind of hard. I would think it's this one, because it's fired 3 times. Or this one. No. Might lose this one. Maybe this one. Proof that it was a gunshot, right? My suspicion is this one. This is my evidence. A murder weapon. Something about this pistol is bothering me, Your Honor. Both the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. The 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50 and another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why? I ask you why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it. Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murder in this case had the same idea as the murder in that case. Ooh, what do you mean? The framing. Maya! Yes! If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Right. I mean, is it safe? That expression. Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Ooh. He is determined. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murder here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. The man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. No. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. It kind of shows from that point of view. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. By those facts, maybe. Well, The guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. But if it wasn't Edgeworth, I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. Oh, that's true. That's what I was thinking too. He could have been shot before. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp of the photo says 12:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Oh, and then Edgeworth could kill the one who killed Hammond, possibly. That's true. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Yeah, Edgeworth and the murder is possibly the most likely case. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murder killed Robert Hammond at 11:50. He assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Yeah, that's true. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murder took Robert Hammond's place. Could be framed, yeah. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... That'd be kinda crazy if it was a lot of heart. I think it's the Yanni Yogi. We don't know yet. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah, again you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. Ooh. I didn't expect that actually, but I mean it is probably Yanni Yogi, so. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. That would make sense because he wants to clear his name. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go out all the way on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on the boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Like here, I think, with the boat shop area. Around here, maybe. Oh, okay, fine. And does this maybe include the reason why the killer would choose? Oh, yeah, yes, well, maybe because there is no good reason. The murderer thought we never expected. Okay, I'm wrong here. Thank goodness I didn't lose life. Really? I mean, maybe here? Okay, wrong. Okay, let me think. Maybe somewhere where it's hard to find the murder? Could it be here? I wouldn't think it's here. Nope. I'm so confused. Oh, what the? I clicked close enough to the boat shop. Come on, whatever. That way he can be with the victim without anyone seeing. It's true though. Save. We're only like one little bit of life left. Ooh. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Ooh, Polly. Oops. Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. What the? Oh, this is Larry. That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones that time. That's true. It was close by. I guess so. I mean, you can't assume where he's gonna be. I would expect him to be, like, at the entrance by the time or something. Okay. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. I mean, you could hear it at least as far as the camera, because the camera was sensitive to loud noises, so... Yeah. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning, and then take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Ooh. Oh, dang. This was around 11:50. Maybe the safe has the gun in it. No, the gun is already, like, in possession of the police. But then what's in the safe? Maybe something related to DL6. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? It has to be Miles. No, not necessarily. Because he said he was in a daze, right? Yeah, I guess it could still be him. Like, why would the boat shop caretaker fire the pistol? No, I think it was Miles Edgeworth because he probably he killed the murderer. Or he just shot blank shots or something. He could shoot himself. No, of course not. The boat shop caretaker is still alive, right? I'm so confused. If it was a murder of Miles Edgeworth and the boat shop caretaker is still alive, then who fell into the lake? Let's say it was Miles Edgeworth, but the boat shop caretaker survived. Nick, how could that be? Wasn't the old man holding the pistol? Oh yeah. Oh, okay, so it is him. What I'm worried about is what you're thinking. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. Okay, so yeah, he shot out in the open. He shot twice. Both Miss Edgeworth on purpose. And then he fell, I guess. Okay, so he was just framing him. So it was framing him. That's what I thought. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. Obviously not the first shot. I think it's to create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Ah, that's very accurate. That's true. Oh, interesting. And then the second one people would see. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, he falls on purpose. The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. That's pretty cool. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Maybe he's not actually loony. He's very clever, huh? He's actually faking it, huh? It's a guise. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. Makes sense. These are the events that transpired that night in Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. Ooh, the boat shop caretaker, quickly. Ooh. Dang, I survived on that last health. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Ooh. Oh shit. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said. Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff? Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We can allow him to get away. Sus. It's fine, we'll find him. Through the safe. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. Oh my gosh, this trial's so long. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Dang. Crazy. Hey, Nick. Oh boy, that was crazy. Very revealing. I was mostly kind of correct. My suspicions about him being framed and stuff, but I didn't expect that he jumped out. That was kind of a new one. Or why exactly the two gunshots were made. Pretty cool. Didn't expect it to be the boat caretaker either until we found out more about the DL6 incident and that Polly knew something about that. Other things, I mean, I kind of had like the general idea about the gunshots and the timeline of it. Kind of way earlier in my previous playthroughs of the other parts of this game, or of this trial, I was thinking also that the first gunshot was the one that killed someone. But yeah, overall the overall kind of timeline, it's pretty, didn't like fully understand it, so it's pretty cool. Yay, Nick, you did it. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with this testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure. Once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. Aw, I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right, there's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth, no, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. Ooh, a memory of a crime that I committed. Ooh, a crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Dun dun dun! To be continued. I guess we're not finishing this trial today. I think it's a good part to stop. But we went really far, so I'm happy with that. So, everyone who's watching, thank you for watching. Everyone who will watch this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Please make sure to you know, just drop a comment or give a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And to those watching on Twitch right now, thank you so much for just hanging around this long stream. And I feel, you know, very grateful for all of you just hanging around and chatting with me. Thank you, Pepsina, for the bits, and for the sub, the resub, 2-month streak, and for Vitamin K with the 7-month streak. There you go. If you have Prime, please be sure to use that. It's free. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great Memorial Day off, and so you can relax and be with family and friends. And yeah, that's about it. Take care. This is from Sakaki619. Bye, everyone. Bye bye.